Axitec's philosophy is to produce a high-performance, high-quality solar module. We only use the highest quality materials, and we're always constantly quality checking before, during, and after production. So our ultimate goal is to produce a product that will stand the test of time and to produce energy for a better tomorrow. So we're always striving to make the best panel possible. Axitec, the brand, has been in the solar industry for about 22 years now, so we have experience. We know the market, we've been in the market, and we've been always constantly growing. And then another aspect of being a premium module manufacturer is also that our modules are free from deficiencies relating to the material and the craftsmanship, workmanship. So everything is high quality materials and constantly being checked by a third-party engineering firm. And then also all of our research and engineering and design is done in Germany. So Germany is the leader in engineering and quality, so we're always looking for the next best thing for our modules. That's a great question. It's something that we hear a lot. So tier one is pretty much a bankability report. It's pretty much where the bank checks your financials, your stance with the company. Usually a tier one company is large. They're publicly listed. They're on the NASDAQ or the Chinese exchange or the NASDAQ in Germany, but it's not necessarily quality. It's more based on your financials and your capacities of manufacturing. Usually a tier one is more important when you're doing a utility size project where we're talking hundreds of megawatts size project. When we're talking CNI, light commercial, residential, it's not a big factor, but a lot of people like to see it. So it's one of those things. As a German company, there's benefits to not being tier one as well. We don't have any shareholders to answer to. We're not public, so it's a little bit more personal. We're focused on the highest quality of making panels. I mean, you have tier ones that are on the tier one list, and then maybe the next quarter when they do the update, they fall off. So it's something that you have to maintain constantly, doing projects, multiple projects, having stamped by banks. So it's a little bit complicated. We have been doing our research, seeing how we can become a tier one manufacturer so we can tap into that utility size project. But our core is more of the residential, light commercial. Do your research. Check to see how long the company's been doing business. Check their warranties. Usually it's all online. Check to see if you have a local or regional office where you're purchasing your panels, whether it be the United States, Mexico, anywhere. See who you're calling, how you can get help, and then purchase modules that fit your needs, what you're looking for, if it's aesthetics or if it's performance or if it's both. Do your research. I wouldn't say they're mistakes. I mean, anybody trying to go solar, produce their own electricity, it's an investment into the future. They can't really be mistakes, but they get stuck on a lot of things, like big brand names like that you see in your household, like LG. I mean, we all know LG, so things like that. I would say tier one is also another, something they get stuck on. Yeah. And pricing, I would say pricing is also a big thing. Let's say you're looking at pricing, something that's 30 cents cheaper, but the quality is lacking, the service is lacking. If you're buying something that's on a system on your roof or a ground mount, you want it to work for 15 plus 20 years. So you want a system that will work and not run into any issues. So right now, our office in Europe and Germany did a large project. It was about 5.6 megawatts in the Netherlands. So that's the largest to date. We have a lot of projects in that 1 to 5 megawatt range, but they all add up to multiple megawatts. And I think we supplied the market with 1.2 gigawatts just in 2022. So it's definitely a record for Axitec in supply. We have, I believe, a 1.5, 1.6 system in Chile, and then possibly we had a 2 megawatt project a couple of years ago in Mexico, but I can't remember the location. So for Latin America, you will always have stock, especially Krannich. I mean, we have a great relationship. Krannich having material is a great strength for Latin America, especially for Mexico. Having a partner like you guys, your boots on the ground. And I believe you just opened up their warehouse in Guadalajara as well. Yeah. So that's definitely a great advantage and strength having Krannich in the local market. And then I would say our warranty, having access to both us here in the US and access to Germany as well for warranty, like engineering questions or anything like that. We're only an hour behind here in the US, and turnaround times are relatively quickly. But quality and service is our two strengths.